this work, k square by 9 is equal to 8 into 13 by 9, because the LCM gives us 13 here. 9 cancel. A is root of 8 into 13. That's all. 8 into 13 you can further actually plus or minus, because there are two possibilities, and k is equal to plus or minus 8 into 13. If you take 80 plus 24, if you multiply it, what it will be? 80 plus 24. So it will be 104, I think. Let me just recheck. You should recheck it again. It's 104. The k value must be 104. This is our 8th question. Now let us go to 9th question. Please. It's a condition of tangency is important. So I did a question on that. Y is equal to mx plus c is a condition of this thing. It is a very most important in intermediate as well as competitive examinations. So please take care of this. Take an important note of this. Now I'll just ask you one more important question covering all the concepts. Very important concepts. Find the radius of the circle. Find the center and radius. Center and radius of the circle. Find the center and radius of the circle. X is equal to 2 plus 3 cos theta, comma, y is equal to minus 1 plus 3 cos theta. Good. This is actually our program. Our plan is to give you everything in a nutshell. This is parametric representation of a circle. Now we have to find center as well as radius. First of all, we convert into ordinary circle. How do we do this? Let us see. Now from the first equation, 3 cos theta is equal to x minus 2. From the second equation, I have given this is sin theta. Please let us not bother about that. 3 sin theta is equal to y plus 1. Please look at these two relations. 3 cos theta is equal to x minus 2. 3 sin theta is equal to y plus 1. This is our 9th question. Now squaring and adding. If you square and adding, 9 is equal to x minus 2 whole square plus y plus 1 whole square. It's a good thing, a very important question. Now once again, x minus 2 whole square plus y plus 1 whole square is 9. What is the center? If you compare with x minus a whole square plus y minus b whole square, a square, the center is 2 comma minus 1, radius is 3. This is the answer of the question. Center is 2 comma minus 1, radius is 3. These very short answer questions, this thing is considered is to cover everything. So let me show you the 9th question. And 10th question is the other way round. Let us put the 10th question the other way round. So please let us take the 10th question the other way round. 10th one, please. Now, in the 9th question, parametric representation is given, and we asked you to find the Cartesian representation. Now the other way around, I will give you Cartesian representation and ask you the parametric representation. So write the parametric form of the circle. Very important, 2 marks question of the circle. X square plus y square plus 4x minus 6y minus 3 is equal to 0. Write the parametric representation of the circle. You compare 9th question and 10th question. In 9th question, I have given parametric representation and asked you Cartesian representation. In 10th question, I am giving you Cartesian representation and asking you parametric representation. So this can be redressed like this. X plus 2 whole square I can write. Very good. And y minus 3 whole square I can write. I have 3 that side, and here 4, 9, 13. 13 is extra. So minus 13, 16. Look at this question, please. It's a best, this thing, standard questions. X plus 2, now x square I have, a short verification, plus y square I have, 4x I have, minus 6y I have, and 4 plus 9, 13, 4, 9, 13, 13 minus 16. 13 minus 16 is minus 3. So this is, now if you compare this with, I will take x plus 2 as the radius is r 4 cos theta. This implies x is equal to minus 2 plus 4 cos theta, and I'll take y minus 3 as 4 sin theta, and this gives us y is equal to 3 plus 4 sin theta. These are the parametric representations. We worked out the question in the reverse order. Both the things are very important. This is a parametric representation of the circle. Earlier we have given parameters and asked you Cartesian. Now Cartesian is given and asked you the parameter. So this is our 10th very short answer question. Now let us go to 11th question. Let us go to 11th question. 11th question. Find polar of 3, 2 with respect to the circle x square plus y square is equal to 7. Something, okay. My concept is I want polar. Find polar of 3, 2 with respect to x square plus y square is equal to 7. Polar means polar equation. Polar is a straight line. Polar is a straight line. So do you know how do we find polar? In the beauty thing is polar equation is S1 is equal to 0. Polar equation is S1 is equal to 0. S1 is x into 3 plus y into 2 minus 7 is equal to 0. So if I redress this, if I put some dressing to this, my polar equation is 3x plus 2y minus 7 is equal to 0. 3x plus 2y minus 7 is equal to 0. You can just refer textbook for the definition of polar. Here it is not immaterial, it is not useful for us. We are only interested in its equation. Polar equation is S1 is equal to 0. So please, this is a very interesting thing. This notation, special notation, S1 is equal to 0 comes for tangent equation also S1 is equal to 0. Polar equation also S1 is equal to 0. Chord of contact is also S1 is equal to 0. And we are just, let me recall the ideas. Tangent equation S1 is 0. Polar equation is S1 is equal to 0. Chord of contact is also S1 is equal to 0. So it covers, and not only for circle. This notation is same for in ellipse, parabola and hyperbola as well. So now let us go to 12th question. Let us go to 12th question. We take up 12th very short answer question. We will see if the chord of the circle x square plus y square is equal to 8 is bisected at 1, 1, find its equation. Look at this please. If the chord of the circle x square plus y square is equal to 8 is bisected at 1, 1, find its equation. Bisected means midpoint. It is the equation of the chord with a given midpoint. He is telling a circle is there, a chord is there, its midpoint is 1, 1. When the midpoint of a chord is given, what is its equation? What is the equation? You know, it is S1 is equal to S11. So let us directly write in one step x into 1 plus y into 1 minus 8 is equal to S11. Putting the whole point here, 1 plus 1 minus 8. This is S1. This is N1, S11. So minus 8 if you leave, x plus y is equal to 2 is the equation of the chord. This is also one of the important questions. Very short answer questions. 12th one, chord equation, you can see how it is. And please, in this case he is giving the midpoint of the chord. In this case he is giving the midpoint of the chord. So we found it. Now